Hi, welcome to our reading for December 1st through the 10th, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which sign symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, and praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign, and that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave, preparing for that wave, crashing into the wave, riding the wave, or ignoring the wave? Also, feel free to make this an interactive video if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And if you have some time, try to check out the musical links below. See if there's some personal messages in the lyrics, the music for you. Enjoy the tunes. I hope you enjoy the reading. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in a moment. Hi, Cancer. Welcome. This is our reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for December 1st through the 10th, 2016. We're going to start with the magical messages from the fairies oracle cards. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. Let's get clarity for Cancer. The energies coming through for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the beginning of December. Right, let's start with one card, Cancer. Perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. This also came up for Gemini. So maybe there's something with moving different energies, opposite energies, both in forward motion. Maybe you have a Gemini around you or Gemini in your chart. I'm hearing twins. Maybe you have twins or you're going to have twins. It's the right time for you to move forward. Divine timing. It's perfect. It's just right. It wasn't right before. It wasn't maybe welcoming before. It wasn't ready before. It wasn't blossomed before. I see like an unripe avocado right now. And then I just thought of like putting them in a brown bag for a little bit so that the air could, circulate in there and they could ripen. And now it's time to reach in that bag and grab something. Something is either coming through just when you were thinking about it, just when you needed it. Maybe you thought you needed something to happen sooner than it was ready for before. You were ready, you thought you were ready, but maybe there was something behind the scenes that was not ready yet. So there was preparation before somewhere with you. You were preparing for something, somebody else, and now it's time. I hear like 3, 2, 1, go. Like countdown. So maybe there was a countdown towards something, where you count down the days, like 8 more days. Like I just thought of waiting for my driver's license. I think I did that countdown from when I was in kindergarten waiting for the school bus. So, you can't get your license until you're old enough to drive. But now you're old enough, mature enough, ready to do something. Maybe there are younger energies starting to drive. Maybe something like that. Maybe there's something like I just saw somebody missing a deer, like the deer was there. Maybe somebody sees that deer, like nothing happens, but it's perfect timing, so, be on alert, be conscious when you drive, but understand you're going to be I just heard fashionably late. That was sort of weird. So maybe if you're going somewhere and, you know, something happens and you're fashionably late, that is the perfect time, not before. Maybe it's not early, maybe it's after something comes through that you're supposed to be there. I'm seeing somebody put on a bunch of different outfits now. So not having the right outfit, you know, maybe the right, I don't know, maybe the right situation hasn't come through for an outfit you have. I'm getting like something fancy that you have or have had for a while and you get to wear it now. Or like, I don't know, that pair of pants or those shoes that you only pull out for that special, perfect timing kind of occasion. So maybe you're pulling out your fancy shoes or something, Cancer. All right, let's see. Let's see where Cancer is moving. Let's go to the Steampunk Tarot and get further clarity for Cancer for the beginning of December. Maybe like an early holiday party or a birthday party or a date. You know, the right date coming through for the right event or the right invitation or the right conversation. Like just when you needed that information. Like, I feel like it's information now. So finding out the right thing when you're supposed to find it out, not earlier then. So don't go fishing for something, wait for it to come through. This isn't about being nosy. It's maybe just doing you and putting on, you know, a couple of different outfits and forgetting about something so something else can work its way behind the scenes. So it's not you pushing something, it's you moving forward with what you gotta do, but something's coming through for you or you're stepping into. Let's get more for Cancer. You're stepping into awesome, independent times. You know, feeling secure, feeling good at being you. That's being you. That's you getting ready 100 times. This is like the independent completion. Like, you're missing something. There is something missing with the Nine of Pentacles. You still need something else. It's usually like the family, the connection, the conversations that still need to come in for this to really feel complete. But this is giving you pretty amazing energy, telling you, Cancer, that it's time to feel complete in you, in your surroundings, in what you have, your own confidence. Look at how big that bird is. Usually it's like a little bird that the girl has. Dude, she's got like, she has like an eagle or a hawk or something. I'm sorry, Vinny, you're a little bird. You're considered like a medium size. This is like jumbo. That bird looks like me, like on her arm. So that is a big, heavy, powerful, scary dinosaur-like animal that's just choosing to hang out on this sexy girl's arm. Okay. Like, you know, equal respect going on here. She has something equal for that bird, you know, that's exciting, conversation, understanding. You know, that girl is just as interesting to that big bird as, you know, the bird is to her, you know? So it's also finding, you know, I would say like conversations with hanging out with your animals, you know, your fur and feathery and maybe scaly babies, you know, maybe I just saw a pig actually. that was kind of interesting. Like maybe something unusual, something different for you, and that's special. That's your unique thing. Like something, I see something like soft and like big, like opposite things here. So there's like this gentle woman and this big, powerful like bird. She's not even like struggling at all with that bird. She's lifting it higher. She's like, oh yeah. You don't even know how many muscles I have going on under this fancy dress I made yesterday, you know? So This is finding abundance in independence, feeling good on your own, doing things for you, going somewhere for yourself. You know, it's perfect timing to come into your own here. You know, it's your surrounding, it's your job, it's your environment, your home. Feeling complete, being you, being a pretty badass you here with that big ass bird. And it's complete, it's complete. I like her corset, the stripes. I don't know, I'm focused on the corset. It's pretty cool. So maybe there's something like, I don't know, I see like men's suits and like tailored clothes with structure, like bras that have like underwires, stuff like that. Maybe we do something like that. Design that was specific. Or you're into like, I don't know, like your undergarments. There's something special about your particular undergarments, what's underneath something. You're buying something new like that to make you feel like you're not wearing your old panties or boxers, you know, like maybe like going out and just, I don't know, putting something sort of special together. I'm seeing like Paris, you know, like I'm thinking of like cologne and perfumes and fancy things. So, oh my, I almost pulled from the same one I already pulled from. So let's go to the romance angels and let's get clarity for Cancer on the 9 of Pentacles. Perfect timing, coming into your own. Doing something like maybe if you were doing something before and you had a like involved in a company, you're starting something like a home business, you know, a hobby that's becoming something that you can make money on or sell, something like that. Let's get a card for Cancer, clarity on love, relationships, and matters of the heart. Healing family issues. So I hear doing it your way. So maybe in the past, you know, there were a lot of opinions about what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what's good for you, what's not good for you. That could have been beneficial. Like I'm getting sometimes structure for kids when they lack structure. That sucks. And they actually want that structure. They want the boundaries. They maybe break them or try to squeeze past them a little bit and learn their lesson, but it's responsibilities. So maybe you had some structure that actually was beneficial now. So you're good on your own, Cancer. You know, you're independent and not reliant on something, you know, or this is what's coming through, or this is what was pushing you towards that independence. Somehow it's either a support or a push. But either way, it gets you on your feet. So, you know, some of us need an extra push sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't come how we want, but it gets us there. So your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This says parents specifically. So I'm thinking of issues you had as a kid. You know, things that you still hold on to that make you feel funny, or like, I don't know, things that maybe you just have to get over, or look for the blessings, or, you know, maybe your parents tried their best. Maybe some of you didn't have parents around so much and you had to do a lot. You had to grow up fast or do something on your own and become independent, taking care of your environment on your own like a big girl or boy too young. That's possible. But it still was, you know, it's your lesson. It was your specific experience to bring you here now, to be good now. So it's not about then. Forgive your parents. You know, they have their own issues. They have their own time and circumstances going on and emotional experience and things that you didn't see going on or understand as a kid. But, you know, you might not ever understand or know about, but you have now to be, you know, the best maybe parent you can be, to learn from what you didn't like and to, you know, stay true to what you want to do. Or it's just you releasing the shit that, you know, you were, I don't know, like, like being put down or not being encouraged or being pushed too much. Like you could have the mom or dad that's, where are the grandkids? Where are the grandkids? When are you getting married? Why aren't you doing that? Why didn't you like Bob? Why didn't you like Susan? I liked her or him, you know? And you just want to be good on your own right now. Like, I'm good. You know, even if you're dating or whatever, you don't really want to maybe, you know, get into that with certain people around your family members. Maybe it's just for you and you alone right now. But there still has to be a forgiveness. You know, you can still do you, whether your family or friends merge with you or not in this world so well. You know, it's finding healing now with what you have, the strength you have now, what you can do now, who you can reach out to now. I just hear let go. Just let go of something that, you know, was just, if it's just like a personality or someone around you, they're just like that. They're just going to always be like that. If they're, you know, a grandma or grandparents and they're 92, they're just going to be the way they always have been, you know? So find the blessings in that. Find the beauty in that. Here, don't change, like, don't try to change. Like, maybe, some, you know, don't, if you want to change, you can change, but you can't change somebody else. But you can grow and adapt and learn. So let's get clarity for Cancer. Let's go to the Archangel Power Tarot and get clarity for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising on healing family issues, perfect timing. I hear perfect conversations coming through at the right time. Maybe something you were thinking about talking about, you know, on your own for a while, connecting with someone you know, and you didn't know when the right time was going to come through, and you're going to know when it comes through. Like when to say that thing, you know, or open up about something. But I feel like it's you that has the strength for your family or for your situation or for your friends. Even I feel like you're the support system somehow, Cancer. They find strength in you now. Maybe not before. Maybe that's changed. But I feel like you're the supporting force. So let's get clarity for Cancer. Well, the Three of Gabriel is really, really nice. That's the Three of Rods. That's active waiting. Like, you know something's coming, so you have to do something in the meantime and put your energy somewhere until it comes through. Something's definitely coming through. This is having options. Being able to work with different energies, different personalities, different situations. Sometimes it's waiting for like something to come so you can move. You can't move yet. It has to come to you first, like your ship coming in. But like you're packed, you're ready to go, you're preparing, you can feel it coming. You know, you can hear the horn, you can hear the clock ticking. Maybe that's a countdown. There's a big ship here with big sails ready for the winds to blow it somewhere different. So maybe you're waiting for the winds to change, or there's winds coming that are going to change this situation around, take you somewhere different, bring something new in. Prosperity rises from wise planning, taking time to, or take time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So expect your ship to come through. It looks like it already has. So maybe this is just information, that chance, that extra opportunity. You know, after you got yourself good, now the extra icing on top can come through. You know, you're still holding on to something here. That was that family. Remember, something was missing? So that's what's coming back. You're either healing that thing in the past, but you're finding something better for you. Your family doesn't have to be your, you know, family you were born into. I mean, it is, but it can be your friends and the family you discover and that you know, find along the way, you know, are soulmates. So there's energies coming through that are going to be helpful to you and on board with you, ready to move with you. So get ready to move. Prepare for something big to come through. It's going to get you, like, you're excited. It's passion. It's Gabriel. It's rods. So it's spirit. It's energy. It's the preparation. It's that build up to the peak. It's getting you ready. It's almost that time, like when you're a kid and you're going on vacation. The vacation's awesome, but sometimes like thinking about the vacation and getting there is even more awesome. It gets you revved up to go, you know? So you're getting revved up for something, to go somewhere, for something to come through, for something to change. I feel excitement, like it's a happy change, you know, something you kind of expected but weren't sure, and now it's coming. You got the call, you know, you heard the message. The bells were ringing. The song on the radio was yours, you know, the one you were just thinking about. It's all coming together somehow. So let's finish this reading for Cancer. The 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Ariel or Gabriel, which is the 3 of Rods, and healing family issues. Where did the other one go? I lost your other card. I lost your other card. No, here it is. Perfect timing. All right, one more card for Cancer. $26. So, releasing the past, getting ready for the future, opening up new doors, you know, understanding that your past circumstances give you reflection for your future, but you can't be dwell in the past. You have the 2 books. You have your last page written, filled out, done, and complete. Ready to shut that book and start a new chapter, a new book. Something brand new coming through. You have a lock, the key, the pearls of wisdom, and growth. Look at this tree, like a family tree. You know, stretching out your ideas, expanding beyond what you saw before. You know, maybe your family tree is bigger than what you thought it was. It actually involves more people and things that are important to you than just what was on paper, maybe. So let's get clarity for 26 for Cancer. Past and future and a fresh start. You just have to turn the page. It's tough knowing what has happened in the past and how close we've been, but you can't dwell on the past. This is the time to rewrite a new chapter for the future. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position where we'll all be happy. Donovan McNabb. We are often encouraged to live in the moment, enjoy the present, and not to dwell too much on either the past or the future. Yet in the sense, the present is the least consequential of the 3 concepts. It's merely an abstract state that we inhabit, but for an instant, in this frozen moment, the woman balances symbols for the enduring concepts of time that precede and following on from it. On one side is the past, which is now locked and cannot be changed, symbolized by a book on its last page and fully written. But there's also a mirror for reflection and for appraisal and lessons learned. On the other side of her, there's a key that will open doors to new opportunities and a blank book ready to be written. So you have beautiful new starts. You also have this fancy mirror so you can see what's coming around the corner a little bit. You can sense this perfect timing just squeezing its way into your world, you know? And you're going to be prepared, have your stuff packed, and be ready to go when it comes. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I love you so much, Cancer. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon.